Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a video from testbook.com.
Hello guys, I'm Dhiraj. I welcome you all to Testbook.com and I'm here to provide you the best I have. So guys, once again, I'm in front of you with another mock test for Vizag Management Trainee, and the paper is on 13th and 14th of December, right? And for mechanical. So I can see that few people have already joined. So guys, those who have joined, they can mark their attendance by hitting on a like button. And my dear, if you are new to this channel, then you have to subscribe the channel. And one more thing you have to do, that is you have to share the link of this video in your social media group so that the maximum people will get joined and they will get benefited. Very good afternoon, Vinod. Satish, hi. Very good afternoon, Shahat. No issue. Okay. So guys, one more thing that I want to tell you. We have already done the Vizag MT2 mock test, I think, right? So this is third one, I think, now. This is third one or second. So, okay, we are going to start the session at sharp 3. Okay. Dadda Tyagi, good afternoon. Dadda. Dadda, very good afternoon. So, guys, Dadda, aap naye ho is channel mein, so I want to tell you that there is an offer of the month is going on and you are getting the Testbook Pass just for rupees 299. And in that you are getting 100 plus courses, my dear, and 12,000 plus tests. And that this includes teaching, banking, technical, non-technical, including GATE, ES examination, including UPSC, Civil Services, UPSC, EPF, all the examinations. Single pass for the multiple examinations, my dear. And we have already launched SSC JE Mechanical Live Coaching, which is already running. So guys, you can explore this thing. Of the classes of SSC JE Mechanical in website as well as in the app. For that, my dear, if you have any query, you can fill out the form which is given in the description of this video, as well as, my dear, it is also provided in the chat box. GATE reward quiz you can attempt in the website as well as in the app, my dear. And if you are getting a good score, my dear, you have a chance to win exciting prizes for it. Okay. So these are the offers and opportunities for you guys provided by the testbook.com. Okay. So we are going to start the session. Vinod Kumar definitely will talk about that also. That's very good, Dada. That's very good. Okay. So guys, give your suggestion in the comment box. The plans for after, that is, after once the Vizag has been over and UPPSC has been over. एक बार दोनों खत्म हो जाएंगे, उसके बाद what we have to do, we'll decide based on your suggestions. Okay. So guys, right now it's 15, right? It's 3 p.m. now. So we are going to start the session. Here is the first question on your screen, my dear. This is the first question on your screen. Yes, this is the question. Maximum heat in resistance welding is at what, my dear? Is at what? Tip of the positive electrode? No. Tip of the negative electrode? No. It should be interface between the two plates being joined, right? Number 4. Number 4. Very good, everybody. Temperature range for soldering. There are two types of soldering. That is hard one and that is soft one, right? So one is just about, temperature of that will be what, my dear? Below the 450. That is 180 to 250 will be the correct answer, right? Very good. Here we go. Too high welding current in arc welding will result in what, my dear? Excessive spatter, undercutting along edges, irregular deposit as well, right? We have seen this question already and this is a repeated question, right? Number one. Here we go for next. The operation performed on shaper, machining horizontal surface, machining vertical surface, machining angular. We can do all of them, right? We can machine all of them, right? All of the above is correct. Here we go for next. Which one of the following manufacturing process required the provision on gutters? Gutters are provided in, my dear, in forging, and the forging is only, that is a closed die forging. Number one. Very good. Here we go for next. Bed of lathe machine is made up of cast iron, because cast iron, what, my dear, a good shock absorbing capacity it have. So that's why we always made a bed of lathe machine by CIE. Everybody is answering very good here. Here we go for next. A spherical drop of molten metal of radius 2 mm was found to solidify in 10 seconds. Okay. A similar drop of radius will be 4 mm would solidify in, my dear, you know that TS is equal to what, my dear? K into V by A. What? Square. Yes or no, bacha? Guys, yes or no? Very good. Everybody's answering. Answer भी आ गया बच्चों. That's very good. That's very good, my dear. And for sphere क्या होगा बच्चा? For sphere V by A is nothing but what, my dear? R by 3, right? For sphere. So it should be what? TS1 by TS2 is equal to what, my dear? R1 by R2 raised to power what? Square. And from here you'll get TS2. And my dear, it is how much? कितना है बच्चा ये? It is how much? It is 40 second. Very good. It's 40 second. It's what, my dear? 40 second आएगा answer. I hope everybody got it. Very good. Here we go for next. Everybody is most welcome in the session. Reaming is one of the operations that needed to be done on the job. Which of the following operation can't be done on this job prior to reaming? Reaming is nothing but a finishing of what? Drilling hole, right? You are allowed to drill. No. Tapping is nothing but what? That is what, my dear? Tapping is what? Tapping is nothing but production of internal threads. Right? Cutting internal threads, right? So you cannot not allowed to perform this tapping. Very good. Tapping नहीं कर पाएंगे. Here I go for next. A grinding wheel mark as RA48 L7V25. L and 7 refers to dear fast. Guys, believe fast. क्या होगा? सबसे लास्ट के दो वैल्यू क्या बताती हैं? बॉन्ड टाइप, राइट? ये लास्ट की दो टाइप क्या बताती हैं? बॉन्ड टाइप. ये क्या बताएगी बच्चा? ये क्या बताएगी? हाँ जी guys, be fast. Yes, some has answered but some still answering. Very बच्चा क्या होगा? Wheel structure and wheel hardness. Very good. Wheel structure and wheel hardness. Very good. That is, ये क्या होगा? Wheel structure and wheel hardness बता रहे हैं, right? So it should be what? Wheel hardness and wheel structure, right? और this one देखिए, ये भी एक चीज दी हुई है, ये भी एक चीज दी हुई है. हमसे पूछा क्या है? L and 7 के बारे में, right? So which option will be correct? See, respective answers correct करना होता है वहां पे. That is wheel hardness and wheel structure. So option number 3 is correct. Okay, इसमें मत गड़बड़ी कर देना. बच्चे जल्दी में क्या होगा? बच्चे इसको लगा कर आ जाते हैं. गलत है ये. It is wheel hardness and wheel structure. Step cone pulley is provided on lathe to what, my dear? Step cone pulley. That is for different speeds, right? Give desired direction movement, drive, change the spindle speed, right? Different speeds. Number 2, very good. Here I go for next. 3-to-1 principle of fixture design. 3 refers to number of. 3 refers to what, my dear? It locating position on primary face, clamps required. It's nothing but what, my dear? Locating positions. Very good, everybody. Here I go for next. According to the Lee-Shaffer theory, the shear angle phi is given by the relation, my dear. Can you tell me? Haji bacha, be fast. This is nothing but what, my dear? Phi is equal to number 2 is correct. Very good. Number 3 बोल रहे हैं बच्चे number 3 बोल रहे हैं कुछ. हाजी, please tell me which one. वो आप जो बात कर रहे हो, that is merchant theory. It's number 2 is correct. Number 2 है, number 2. Okay. Hole basis system and shaft basis system. What, my dear? Respectively, zero lower deviation, zero upper deviation, zero upper deviation, zero lower deviation. Which one of these, my dear? Come on, be fast. Guys, be fast. It is none other than what? Number one is correct. Number one, that is zero lower deviation and zero upper deviation due to the basic size. Very good. Here I go for next. Which one of the following operation does not base on metal deformation? जिसमें metal deformation नहीं होता. Bending में होता है, rolling में भी होता है, stretch forming में भी होता है, but still there is no metal deformation in coining. Here I go for next. No, it's not forming. Here I go. Here I go for next. Addition of vanadium to steel helps in improving, my dear. We have done this question. That is fatigue strength. Fatigue strength, right? Number one. Very good. Fatigue. Which among the following is wrong statement pertaining to machine and structure? Structure is temporary construction. No, structure is what, my dear? Structure and machine both are permanent. So this one is wrong. They have said wrong. Okay. One. Here I go for next. Which type of gear will be used for non-parallel and non-intersecting shaft, my dear? Hypoid gear. Which gear, betra? Hypoid. Basic question, informative questions are totally. Hypoid. Here we go. In a reciprocating engine, the maximum fluctuation in energy is found to 2 joule. Okay. Variation in speed is limited to 2. Okay. CS is given. The mean speed of the mean speed. If the mean speed is what, my dear? 100 rad per second. Okay. The radius of gyration of the flywheel is 0.1 meter. The mass, you know that what, my dear? Delta E. I omega square CS. Just put this value. I is equal to mk square omega square CS. CS is 0.02. Omega is what, my dear? 100. 100. K, you know that. M, you know that. Sorry, M you have to find out. And my dear, what? 2 joule is given. You can find out M from here. Tell me the answer for it. M's value, my dear. कितना आ रही है बच्चा? Guys, it is how much? कितना आई है? It is 1 kg. कितना? 1 kg. Okay. Here I go for next. 1 kg. 1 kg. Very good. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. Match list 1 with list 2 and select the correct answer using the options. Okay. So guys, say you have to choose the correct option from it. Wait, let me choose. Okay. Pendulum governor is nothing but what? Which type of governor? It is watt governor, right? Number 4. This one. Dead weight. Dead weight means it is porter or proel. It is porter or proel, right? So it should be 3. 4 3 देखें. 4 3 इसमें है 4 1. That is number 1 is correct. Don't check other option. That will save your time. Number 1 is correct. Here I go for next. Here we go for next, my dear. The given figure shows a slider mechanism in which link 1 is fixed. The number of instantaneous center would be, my dear. How many links are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 links. And so what should be the value? That is what? N upon N minus 1 by 2. Right? That is what? 12. 12 by 2. That is 6. Very good. Here we go for next. Which one of the following is a flywheel generally employed? In which one of the following is flywheel generally employed? जहाँ पे intermittent operation होते हैं वहाँ पे required होता है. That is here punching machine. Punching machine. Punching machine will be the correct option. Which one of the following is the inversion of double slider crank chain? Double slider. Which was single slider? Reciprocating compressor, single slider. Scotch yoke, double slider. Number 3. Here I go for next. The motion transmitted between teeth of 2 spur gear is generally sliding, rolling, rotary. Partly sliding होता है, partly rolling होता है, right? Pitch point पे totally pure rolling मिलता है हमें. How many degree of freedom does the kinematic chain as shown in the figure have? कितने जो links हैं इसमें? Yes बच्चा, please tell me how many links are there? You know that F is equal to 3 into L minus 1 minus 2J minus H minus redundant, right? One more thing, how many links are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 links are there, 5 joints are there. Put the value, get the answer. F is equal to -1. That is superstructure. It is there. It is what? Superstructure. -1. Very good. -1. Very good. What about other people? Please be fast. बच्चा जल्दी करो. Here we go for next. Cam size depends upon. Yes. Base circle or pitch circle. People will get confused. Very good. Base circle. Large speed reduction gear. Large speed reductions greater than 20 in one stage of gear train are possible through, my dear, worm wheel, worm gearing. Very good. Worm. Everybody knows that. Transmission angle is minimum and maximum. Minimum कहाँ होता है? Minimum and maximum 0 and 180. 0 and 180, right? It should be what? 3. 0 and 180. Here we go for next. My dear. For cycloidal tooth profile, pressure angle at commencement of engagement, pitch point at the end of engagement. My dear, in involute it remains constant, but in cycloidal at the beginning it is maximum, then at pitch point it will become 0, and then again it starts increasing and it will become maximum at the disengagement, right? So my dear, what it should be, that is maximum, 0, maximum. Okay, maximum, 0, maximum. Here I go for next. A compound pipe dia D1, D2, D3 having length L1, L2 and L3 respectively is to be replaced by an equivalent pipe of uniform dia D and length L. The size of equivalent pipe is given by. Bacha, please tell me what should be the answer for it. Guys, be fast. Very good. Very good, everybody. That's great. It's 2. It's not 2. It's 4. This one. Force of buoyancy on floating body equals to total pressure on vertical projection of the body. Total, no. Pressure तो होता ही नहीं है. Weight of the liquid equal to the volume of the body. No, weight of the liquid equal to the immersed volume of the body. Right. Number 4. कोई issue नहीं चाहत. Hydraulic press has a ram of 15 centimeter. Okay. Dia. Plunger of 1.5 centimeter. It is required to lift a mass of 1000 kg. The force required on a plunger. दोनों साइड के प्रेशर इक्वल कर दो. You will get the value of it. Right? Yes or no? Guys, yes or no? Please tell me. Yes. What should be the value of it? Value क्या आएगी? दोनों साइड का इक्वल कर दिया. Now put the values. आपको फोर्स मिल जाएगा. Right? Plunger and arm. ये प्लंजर, वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस वन ना. प्लंजर का कर दो, ये किसको कर दो, रैम का कर दो. राइट, एंड यू कैन गेट द वैल्यू ऑफ दिस वन, एफ प्लंजर. पाई बाय 4 d1 स्क्वायर लगा देना. डायमीटर इज गिवन, एफ इज आल्सो गिवन 1000 kg. यू कैन कन्वर्ट इट इनटू न्यूटन बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग इट टू 9.81. ओके, सो माय डियर, आंसर क्या आ रहा है? व्हाट शुड बी योर आंसर? 100 न्यूटन. ओके, 100 न्यूटन. आंसर इज 100 न्यूटन ना. 100 न्यूटन बोल रहे हैं सब बच्चे. 100 Newton. Here I go for next. Which of the following measuring device is used for measuring the rate of flow of fluid flowing through a pipe? Venturimeter, yes. Orifice, yes. Pitot में people have doubt कि सिर्फ velocity measure करता है. But I want to tell you, after measuring velocity, it can also determine the flow. That is 3. That is all are correct. ये directly measure करते हैं, ये indirectly करता है. Very good. A model of hydraulic turbine is tested at a head of 1/4 of that under which full scale turbine works. Okay, the dia of the model is half of that of full scale turbine. If n is the rpm of full scale turbine, then rpm for model type. My dear, model and prototype question is from that topic. Guys, please tell me. Haji bacha, what should be the answer? Yes. क्या होगा? h upon क्या होता है? अंडर रूट h upon what? d into n होता है. Just apply this one, under root h upon d into n for model, and my dear, under root h upon d into n for what? Prototype, and you'll get the value is given. Okay, put the value, get the answer. From here you have to find out what? You have to find out the value for full scale. Full scale means prototype. So my dear, what should be the answer for it? क्या आंसर है बच्चा? What should be the answer for it? Yes, guys, be fast. Yes, what should be the answer? N. N. Very good. N के बराबर. N. For laminar flow over a flat plate, the thickness of the boundary layer at a distance from leading edge is found to be 5 mm. Okay. The thickness of the boundary layer at downstream section, which is as twice the distance of the previous section from the leading edge, will be, my dear, what it should be. Haji bachcha, क्या होता है delta? Guys, be fast. Delta is equal to what, my dear? 5x upon under root of Reynolds number, right? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. According to that, you have to find out, right? That is what ये होता है. That is delta x is equal to 5x upon under root of re. So re को replace करोगे rho v या rho v and d होता है, but d की जगह पे that is x आएगा यहाँ पे. So ये under root x ऊपर जाएगा. So that is what x raised to power x ऐसे आ जाएगा. That means what? X raised to power 1/2 only, right? ये माइनस में हो जाएगा, right ना? So my dear, कहने का मतलब क्या होगा? Delta is directly proportional to under root of x, right? So delta 2 by delta 1 is equal to what? Under root of x2 by x1. Now tell me the answer for it. 3. क्या आ रहा है आंसर बच्चा? It is 5√2. Answer is 5√2. 5√2. Option is 2 ना? Option 2 आ रहा है आंसर. Option 2 will be the correct answer. 3 आ रहा है. 3 is correct or 2 is correct? I have not calculated. We have to find out what? Which is the thickness. We have to find out delta 2 na? 2 is correct. See, the people said 2. 5√2 आना चाहिए आंसर. Delta 2 will be 5√2. Okay, here I go. Hydraulic accumulator normally consists of क्या होता है? एक रैम और एक सिलेंडर एंड रैम. Center of pressure of vertical plane surface immersed in a liquid is what, my dear? Above the center of gravity. The center of gravity of the plane surface, below the center of gravity of the plane surface, none of the above. Guys, be fast. Informative question again. Yes, below the center of gravity. Right? Hai na bacha? Very good. Below the center of gravity of the plane surface. Very good. Here I go for next. Is term Bernoulli equation for flow through pipeline represents energy per unit? What, my dear? Mass, volume. Actually, see, इसमें volume भी आएगा, weight भी आएगा, mass भी आएगा. But we are getting Bernoulli equation by just integrating what? Euler equation. So वो जो form आता है, उस form में क्या होता है? Per unit mass होता है. क्या होता है बच्चा? Per unit mass. Okay. मैंने बोला पर यूनिट वेट भी आता है, पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम भी आएगा. पर जो फर्स्ट फॉर्म हमें मिलता है, आफ्टर गेटिंग इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ यूलर इक्वेशन, वो होता है पर यूनिट मास. आई रिपीट. ओके, सो हियर वी गो. चले बच्चा आगे. यूलर इक्वेशन को इंटीग्रेट करने के बाद में जो फर्स्ट फॉर्म मिलता है हमें, दैट इज नथिंग बट दैट वन ओनली। आप पहला फॉर्म जो मिलता है यूलर इक्वेशन को इंटीग्रेट करोगे वो पर यूनिट मास में आएगा, बाद में आप उसको कन्वर्ट कर सकते हो पर यूनिट वेट, पर यूनिट वॉल्यूम। ऑयल इन हाइड्रोलिक सिलेंडर इज कंप्रेस्ड फ्रॉम इनिशियल वॉल्यूम। वो एक्चुअली अगर तीनों ऑल ऑफ द उसमें 3 देकर चौथा देता तो वो हो जाता, बट द थिंग जो पहले हमें इनिशियली मिलता है वो इनिशियल मिलता है पर यूनिट मास। आई रिपीटेड वंस अगेन, oil in hydraulic cylinder is compressed from initial volume 2 meter cube to 1.96. Okay, pressure of the oil in cylinder changes from 40 to 80 during bulk modulus. Bulk modulus is nothing but integration, sorry, minus vdp upon what, my dear, dv. So v is how much? V is 2, no, initial 2, that is initially 2. dp is what, my dear, 80/40, right, divided by dv will be what, my dear, 1.96 minus 2. Calculate what is the answer. Which one will the answer, my dear? Okay, vdp by dp. Yes, which one will the correct answer? कौन सा आ रहा है इसका? कैलकुलेट 2000 आ रहा है गाइस, कैलकुलेट 3 आ रहा है। सी दिस काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग इज हैपनिंग, मेरे को ही कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा। व्हाट इज 2? पीपल सेड 2 and 3, 2 and 3. Which one is correct? Let me check. It is 2000. Answer is 2000. Answer is 2000. 2000. The standard atmospheric pressure is 762 mm of Hg at a specific location. Okay. The barometer reads 700 mm of Hg at this place. Okay. What does the absolute pressure of 380 mm of Hg? हाँ जी बच्चा, guys, it's a very simple question. आपको देखे बराबर आंसर जाना चाहिए. It should be what, my dear? 320. 320. People say 4000, 2000. Not getting 4000, 2000, 3000. अरे यार, जो भी आंसर आ रहा हो इसको कैलकुलेट करके फॉर्मूले से वो कैलकुलेट करके डाल दो. मेरे पास अभी कैलकुलेटर नहीं है, so I have not calculated. जो भी आएगा वो डाल दो, जो भी आ रहा होगा इससे, जो भी एप्लीकेशन आएगा वो करके वहां आंसर करेक्ट कर लो. ठीक है, 4000 आ रहा हो 4000, 8000 आ रहा हो 8000. ओके ओके, कैलकुलेटेड 2000. ओके, ठीक है. हियर आई गो. What should be the answer of this question? 762 mm of Hg at a specific location, the barometer reads only 700. Okay, at this place what does the absolute pressure, huh, 380 mm of Hg corresponds to? My dear, be fast. Very good. सीधा सीधा माइनस कर दो. रेफरेंस हम इसी को लेंगे 700 को. -8 you'll get 320 डायरेक्ट. इट्स वेरी सिंपल. एब्सोल्यूट प्रेशर पूछा है वहां पे. A pump delivers a water at a rate of 0.025 meter cube per second. Q is given against the head of 30 meter. If the overall efficiency of the pump is 75%, the power required by the pump. Power required क्या होती है बच्चा? Rho G Q H. Rho मतलब 1000. इसको भी 10 ले लो, 10 ले लो, 9.81 ले लो, जो लेना है ले लो, बिकॉज यहाँ पे तो मेंशन है नहीं, 10 ले लेते हैं. Q is what, my dear? 0.025 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 30, और इसको डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा कितने से? 0.75 से, माय डियर, बिकॉज इट इज पावर इनपुट. हाँ, टेल मी द आंसर. आंसर इज 320. 320. व्हाट अबाउट द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन? इसका आंसर कितना है बच्चा? आंसर इज हाउ मच? 9810 वैट आएगा आई थिंक. कितना आ रहा है? 9.8. अगर यहाँ पे 9.8 लोगे तो 9.8 लगभग 10 आएगा, मतलब फोर्थ वन 9.8 आ रहा है. करेक्ट. हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. डिफरेंस बिटवीन द टेम्परेचर ऑफ द सुपरहीटेड स्टीम एंड लिक्विड वेपर saturation temperature at corresponding pressure is known as. Again I repeat, difference between the temperature of the superheat steam, that means superheated steam, ये वाली. ओके, यहां से ऐसा है वो डायग्राम मार्कर के लिए टीएस डायग्राम, और इस टेम्परेचर के बीच में क्या बोलेंगे इसको? डिग्री ऑफ सुपरहीट नहीं बोलेंगे, क्या बोलेंगे? इट शुड बी व्हाट? डिग्री ऑफ सुपरहीट. वेरी गुड. हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. गाइस डू हिट लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब द सेशन. जितने लोग देख रहे हैं सबके सब अपनी अटेंडेंस मार्क करेंगे. डिग्री ऑफ रीहीट बोलेंगे, डिग्री ऑफ सुपर हीट. हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. मोर इफेक्टिव वे ऑफ इंक्रीजिंग efficiency of Carnot engine is to, my dear, क्या होती है 1 माइनस TL अपॉन TH. इफिशियंसी कैसे बढ़ेगी? इफिशियंसी तब बढ़ेगी एक तो TH को इंक्रीज कर दो या तो TL को ड्रॉप कर दो, लेकिन TL को ड्रॉप करना ज्यादा इफेक्टिव होता है, राइट? सो इट इज नथिंग बट डिक्रीज लोअर टेम्परेचर. फोर्थ वन ज्यादा इफेक्टिव होगा. इंक्रीजिंग हायर टेम्परेचर से भी होती है इंक्रीज, बट द थिंग इज द TL decreasing TL is more effective. We have already done the derivation of it. Here I go. Steady heat transfer takes place through a plane will in the outward direction at rate of 1500 watt. The inner surface temperature of the wall is 27. Entropy generation 0.25. The outer surface temperature of the wall is, my dear, delta क्या होगा बच्चे? S2 माइनस S1. अरे हाँ या ना? S2 क्या हो जाएगा? क्या होगी बच्चा? इट शुड बी T2 Q माइनस T1. Q बाहर ले लो, 1500 1 upon delta S 1 upon T2. We have to find out the outer surface temperature. T2 we have to find out 1 upon T1. T1 is how much? 27. Put it in Kelvin. Don't forget कि Kelvin में put करना है. My dear, here कितना ये? It is how much? Entropy generation 0.025 ना, right? 0.25. Calculate, my dear. T2 आ जाएगा यहाँ से. T2 is how much? Degree of superheat is nothing but the when we provide a heating to make the what, my dear, to vapors के जो saturated vapor pressure achieve, saturation vapor, saturated vapor जब achieve हो जाते हैं उसके बाद में जब और heat करते हैं तो temperature increase होता है. तो जितना आप हीट करोगे that is nothing but what? That is saturation temperature से ज्यादा हो जाता है temperature. That is nothing but what? Degree of superheat. It is how much बच्चा? कितना आ रहा है? It is how much? Guys be fast. कितना ये? It is how much? कितना आया है ये? It is 12.71 degree centigrade, I think. 12.71 degree centigrade, right? It is 12.71 degree centigrade. Answer. According to the Gay-Lussac law, for perfect gas, the absolute pressure of given mass varies directly with what, my dear? Yes. Answer. Be fast. Very good. 3. Absolute temperature if volume is constant. Be fast. What about other people? Guys, be fast. हाँ जी बच्चा. 3. Very good. P is directly proportional to T हो जाएगा. P is directly proportional to T. During thermodynamic process, 84 kilojoule of heat flows into the system and the work done by the system is 32 kilojoule. The increase in internal energy, कुछ नहीं. 84 minus 84 is equal to what? Du. Work done है कि by है? Work done by है. So my dear, you are going to get du. That is what? 52 plus 52 ही आएगा ना? 52 ही आएगा. Here I go for next. Superheated vapor behave as what, my dear? Exactly as gas, as a steam, an ordinary vapor, approximately as a gas. Which one? It is approximately as a gas. Approximately, not exactly. Identify incorrect statement from the following options. Conventionally, in a domestic refrigerator, the coil tubes at its back carry refrigerant. Yes. Carry chilled water. So which we have to find out. Incorrect. यही है. पानी लेके नहीं जा रही होती है. उसके that is inside it. There is what, my dear? Refrigerant, and that will also work like a condenser and they reject heat to the atmosphere. Gas turbine power plant has a specific output 350 kilojoule per kg. Okay. Has an efficiency of 34%. Regenerator is installed and efficiency is increases to 51. The specific output कितना है? 350 था. आपने रीजनरेशन किया, एफिशिएंसी 34 से क्या हो गई? 51. वो कैसे हुई? बिकॉज द QS सप्लाइड जो था वो डिक्रीज कर दिया, जिसकी वजह से इफिशिएंसी हैज बीन इंप्रूव, बिकॉज इफिशिएंसी इज व्हाट माय डियर, W अपॉन QS, एंड रीजनरेशन में क्या होता है, इट हैज बीन ड्रॉप, राइट, वो डिक्रीज हो जाएगी सप्लाई करने की, राइट ना, क्योंकि हम लोग एग्जॉस्ट से ले चुके होंगे हीट. सो माय डियर, देयर इज नो इंपैक्ट ऑन वर्क, सो इट शुड बी रिमेन एज इट इज, इट विल रिमेन एज इट इज. सी लड़के बता रहे हैं 468 हो जाएगा. अरे भैया 468 कैसे होगा यार, रीजनरेशन से रीजनरेशन का कोई इंपैक्ट नहीं पड़ता वर्क डन पे. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस थिंग. आई होप एवरीबडी गॉट इट. हियर आई गो. इट शुड बी वन ओनली, 350 रहेगा. यस, हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. while water is cooled in the cooling tower, air is what my dear, water जब cool होगा तो definitely क्या होगा, water will reject heat to the atmosphere, that means air will get heated. तो पहला तो कंफर्म है कि हीटिंग होगा, मतलब ये दो ऑप्शन तो पक्के नहीं है. अगर वो हीटिंग होगा सो डेफिनेटली क्या होगा, हीट हो रहा होगा, एंड साथ में क्या होगा, जो टेम्परेचर बढ़ेगा तो उसकी मॉइस्चर करने की कैपेसिटी बढ़ेगी, सो डेफिनेटली क्या होगा, एडिशन ऑफ मॉइस्चर होगा, दैट इज हीटिंग एंड ह्यूमिडिफिकेशन. वेरी गुड. Here I go for next. Thermal electric power plant produces 1000 megawatt of power. Okay. If the coal releases this much amount of energy, then what is the rate at which heat is rejected from the power plant? Power plant से क्या heat reject होगी? My dear, 1000 megawatt आपने supply किया है. ठीक है? Produces. Okay. And this much thermal electric power plant produces this much of power. Okay, energy supplied is this much. इसको कर दो आप 900 किलो जूल में है, जूल में कर लो क्योंकि ये वाट मेगावाट में है, राइट. So my dear, we have converted into 10 raised to power 7 into 10 raised to power 3. It is in joule. Hour के लिए divide कर दो किससे, इससे. So it should be what my dear, ये दो से दो जीरो गुजर गए, 9 चौको 36, 0.25 into 10 raised to power 10. That means my dear, can I say 2500 into 10 raised to power 6? बिल्कुल बोल सकता हूं. And that is what my dear, 2500 क्या होगा, मेगावाट. माइनस कर दो, जो आंसर आएगा वो आंसर, that is 1500. आंसर विल बी 500 और 1500. 1500 आएगा आंसर. Here I go for next. Regenerative feed heating. Sorry. Regenerative feed heating cycle, the economic number of stages of regeneration. क्या होगा, increases as initial pressure and temperature increases, decreases, and independent depend only on the condenser pressure. Which one? बच्चा be fast. जल्दी से. Guys, be fast. Tell me the answer for it. Be fast. हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या होगा आंसर? कुछ लोगों के आंसर आ रहे हैं, कुछ लोग आंसर ही नहीं दे रहे. इट शुड बी व्हाट? हाँ जी बच्चा, वेरी गुड. इट शुड बी वेरी गुड. नंबर 1 इज करेक्ट. नंबर 1. इट शुड बी व्हाट? increases as initial pressure and temperature increases. Number 1. A mercury-steam-Sulphur dioxide SO2 cycle, heat rejected in the mercury cycle is given to the system steam cycle, and heat rejected in the steam cycle is utilized in SO2 cycle. If the efficiencies of the mercury steam SO2 cycle are 0.52, 0.41, 0.25, what is the overall efficiency of the composite cycle? आपने 2 का पढ़ा है. 2 का क्या होता है बच्चा? eta1 plus eta2 minus eta1 into eta2, राइट. तो मैं आपको बताता हूं, अगर n नंबर ऑफ साइकिल्स हैं, सो व्हाट यू हैव टू डू. हाँ जी, what it should be, बच्चों ने निकाली है. That is very good. It is 11%. Let me check. No, it's not 11. 11 तो बिल्कुल नहीं है. Okay. That means what? 1 minus, अगर 2 से ज्यादा आ जाए तो उस टाइम पे you have to apply the formula eta equivalent. 1 minus eta1 multiplied by 1 minus eta2 and 1 minus eta3. And my dear, आंसर आपका नियर अबाउट इसके आएगा 79%. It should be what, my dear? 79%. Okay, it should be 79%. Very good. Here I go for next. given that alpha is nozzle angle, n is number of rows moving in blade what n is moving blades in a velocity compounded impulse turbine, the optimum blade speed ratio is what, my dear? Yes, guys, please be fast. Be fast. N is number of rows of moving blades in a velocity compounded impulse turbine. My dear, what should be the option? That is will be what, my dear? Nothing but cos of alpha divided by 2 into n. Right? It should be fourth one. Right now? Very good. That is this one. Here I go for next. For a steam compression ratio, the efficiency of dual cycle. For same compression ratio, the efficiency of Otto, then my dear dual, and then diesel. Right? So my dear, what? The efficiency of dual cycle is less than from diesel? No. It is less than from Otto but greater than from diesel. Number 4. Very good. Here I go for next. Here I go for next, my dear. In a simple impulse turbine with a rotor dia 2 meter and a speed of 3000 rpm. Rotor dia 2 meter and speed of 3000 rpm. When nozzle angle 20 degree, the optimum velocity पूछ रहा है आपसे. Optimum velocity क्या होगी? Guys, be fast. U by V cos alpha by 2 अभी देखा हमने. Right? Apply that formula only. Very good. Everybody answer दे रहे हैं बच्चे. Very good. Yes, what should be the answer, guys? U निकाल लो. U by V क्या होता है? Cos alpha by 2. Guys, yes or no? U by V अभी बताया मैंने. That is what? Cos of alpha by 2. Right? U can you find out by pi d n by 60. Right? यहाँ से U मिलेगा. Put that over here. You will get D only. Alpha you know that 20 and 20 का value ये यहाँ दिया हुआ है. Right? What is the value? What is the value? 0.94. Fourth one 771. 771 आ रही है value. Value is 668. Value is 668. क्या आ रही है बच्चा? Value 668 आ रही है. Here I go for next. An ideal vapor compression refrigeration cycle, the enthalpy of refrigerant before and after evaporator respectively. Before and after evaporator. Okay, before and after. So before matlab S3 is equal to H4. Before and after. Before wali S3 is equal to H4, that is 75. And here it should be what? H1 is equal to 180. My dear, what they said? Okay, enthalpy of refrigerant before and after evaporator are respectively, and the circulation rate of refrigerant for each ton. That means you know that 1 TR. 1 TR is nothing but what, my dear? Capacity. It is nothing but capacity. That is nothing but 210 kilojoule per minute. Right? So my dear, capacity, refrigeration capacity, that you know that mass flow rate multiplied by the RE. Right? So it is what? 210 mass flow rate. RE will be what, my dear? 180 minus 75. Calculate M. M कितना आ रहा है बच्चा? What should be the value of M? Be fast. 2 kg per minute. Okay. Sure na? 2 kg per minute. Okay. 2 kg per minute. Here I go for next. चलें आगे. 105 बचेगा. हाँ बिल्कुल 2 आएगा. Two springs of stiffness K1 and K2 respectively are connected in series. Then what will be the stiffness of composite spring? Composite springs अगर वो दोनों इसमें series में है, so it should be 1 upon K is equal to 1 upon K1 plus 1 upon K2. That will be equal to what, my dear? K1 plus K2 divided by K1 into K2. इसका reciprocal लेना पड़ेगा. Then we have this one. That is K1 K2 divided by K1 plus K2. This one. Here we go for next. A beam supported on more than 2 supports is called, my dear, continuous beam. Informative question. Forces which meet at one point and their lines of action also lie on a same plane. Also lie on a same plane means what, my dear? Coplanar, and they are meeting at one point. That is concurrent. Very good. Here I go for next. Break-even analysis consists of fixed cost minus selling into variable cost. All are correct. Using exponential forecast method, forecast of 11th week when demand and forecast for 10th week is this one. Guys, please tell me what should be the answer for it. Easy question hai kafi. Guys, be fast. हाँ जी बच्चा, what should be the answer for it? Guys, be fast. It should be none other than, बच्चा क्या होगा? Guys, be fast. It should be 500 plus 480 minus 500 multiplied by 2. Right now, here I go. That is ft is equal to ft minus 1 होता है plus alpha demand t minus 1 minus ft minus 1. Right? So my dear, क्या होगा ये? It is 500 plus 0.2. डिमांड है हमारी पास कितनी? 480. फोरकास्ट कितना किया था? 500. कैलकुलेट कर लो कितना आ रहा है बच्चा? 496. ओके, द ऑप्शन इज 496 देन. बच्चे बोल रहे हैं 496. ओके, 496. हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. ABC, A type inventory, always better control. A type inventory is what my dear? Highly costly. बहुत ज्यादा कॉस्टली होती है, इसलिए इसका वॉल्यूम क्या रखते हैं? कम. इसका सेफ्टी स्टॉक भी कम रखते हैं. हाई वैल्यू लो वॉल्यूम, हाई वैल्यू लो वॉल्यूम. नंबर 2, high value low volume. Very good. Here I go for next, my dear. Work study involves only method study, only work measurement, method study and work measurement both. Number 3. Number 3 is correct. Very good. Here I go for next. The objective of work measurement is to, objective of work measurement is to what, my dear? Plan and schedule problem. Correct. Estimating the delivery price and delivery date. Formulate a proper incentive of scheme. It is also correct. That is all are correct. It's very easy question. Expected time in part activity. That is nothing but what, my dear? TO plus 4TM plus TP by 6. जिसमें हो वो लगा दो. TO plus 4TM plus TP by 6. Here I go for next, my dear. Be fast. Simplex method. Solving linear programming problems uses what? All points? No, they are going to use extreme points. That is extreme points होगा. Only the corner points. Yes, corner means extreme. वही हो गया. 2 1 2 will be correct. नहीं दिख रहा? नहीं दिख रहा है? Is it not visible? Is it visible or not? अच्छा, पिछला वाला. Okay. अच्छा, ये नहीं दिख रहा था. ये. Okay. A part activity has an optimistic time 3 days, pessimistic time 15 days, expected time 7 days, most likely time. बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन. अभी जो ये जो फॉर्मूला किया है हमने, इसी बेस पे क्वेश्चन है ये. राइट, यू कैन कैलकुलेट, माय डियर. व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर? बताओ जल्दी से. TO plus 4TM plus TP by 6 कर दो. व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर? जो आएगा वो आंसर हो जाएगा. And answer is guys, what about the answer? 4 9 days. देखो 4 बोल रहा है, 2 बोल रहा है. 6 days. People say 6 days. 6 days ना? 6 days. Correct? 6 days. Okay. Which one of the following is an essential input component of material requirement planning? That is none other than what, my dear? Bill of materials. BOM. Given symbol in what study means what, my dear? This one is there. This one is there. D is there. Triangle is there. What else we are left? And this one. बच्चे बताओ. It is for triangle. Rectangle is for. Very good. People had answer. That is inspection. Very good. Inspection is correct. This D means what, my dear? D means what? Delay. Right? Yes or no? Very good. Very good. That will be delay. Everybody is answering. That's very good thing. D for delay. What about the triangle? Triangle is for storage. किसके लिए होता है बच्चा triangle? Triangle is for storage. Very good. Triangle is for storage. Very good. And my dear, what about circle? Circle is for operation. Circle is for operation. ये storage, ये transportation, And somebody, okay, tell me the term for temporary storage. Agar temporary storage karna hai, then which symbol is used? For temporary storage, again, you have to, this symbol is used, D. D ऐसा होगा. It is not like this. It will be like this only. ऐसा होता है. It is also used for delay as well as for temporary storage. Please remember this thing. याद रखो, for temporary storage, we are going to use D. Again, here I go for next. In the work, different symbols represent what, my dear? Different meaning. The following represent inspection. ये होगा inspection. Right? Very good. Here I go for next. Most likely time is made of the normal distribution, beta distribution, binomial distribution, poisonous. My dear, TM. TM, yes. Which one? Poisonous? No, it's not poisonous. Tell me this one. This question ka answer. It's none other than beta. Beta, very good. Not bata. Critical radius of hollow cylinder is defined as what, my dear? Outer radius which gives minimum heat flow. No, maximum dena chahiye. Outer radius which gives maximum heat flow. Right? Yes or no, bacha? Very good. Number one. Number one. Here I go. Rate of heat transfer through a hollow cylinder of inner and outer radii, R1 and R2 respectively, depends on rate of heat transfer. Rate of heat transfer, that is nothing but what, my dear? 2 pi KL T1 minus T2 divided by ln of what? R2 upon Ri. That is R2 upon R1. That is this one, ratio. Difference? No, it's not difference. It's 2. Here I go for next. Fraction of radiative energy leaving one surface and that strikes the other surface is called, my dear, is called radiative flux, emissive power, view factor. It's view factor. It's view factor. It's view factor. It's view factor. Okay, here we go. 6 kilojoule of conduction heat transfer has to take place in 10 minutes. Okay. From one end to the other end, metallic cylinder, 10 centimeters square area, cross-sectional area. Okay. Length 1 meter. Thermal conductivity is given this much. What is the temperature difference between two ends of the cylindrical bar? Guys, please tell me the answer for it. And be fast. क्या होगा बच्चा आंसर? It should be none other than बच्चा क्या होगा? क्या होगा? Be fast. It should be just simply apply the formula. That is what? Q is equal to K into dt by dx. अरे भैया Q is equal to K into A dt by dx apply कर दो. You are going to get this dx known, A known, K known, this known. You are going to get dt. And my dear, tell me the answer for it. कितना आ रहा है बच्चा? dt 100 आ रहा है. Everybody says, some people said 80. Just one. What is answer? 80? 80 or 100? Whatever answer will come, that you have to put over here and mark that option. 100. Okay, 100 aa raha hai. Kaushal said 100. Chahat said 100. Okay. Unit of thermal diffusivity. Unit of thermal diffusivity. Guys, be fast. Please tell me the answer for it. It is nothing but meter square per second hota hai. That is meter square per hour. 1. Okay. Degree centigrade nahi hoga usme. Very good. Here I go for next. Guys, do hit like, share, and subscribe the session. If the temperature of the solid surface changes from 27 to 627, then its emissive power changes in the ratio. That you know that it is what, my dear? Sigma epsilon A T raised to power 4, right? So, my dear, that is E is directly proportional to T raised to power 4. So, definitely E2 will be what? T2 by T1 raised to power 4, right? Tell me, इसी का रेशियो पूछा है ना? E2 by V1 कितना है बच्चा? T2 is how much? 627. From 627 plus 273, that will be what? 900. 900 आएगा ना? Yes. Divided by 300. That means what? 3. 3 raised to power 4. That is 81. That means 1. 4, 1. Fourth one. Here I go for next. The equation of effectiveness is this much. ये किसके लिए applicable है? Boiler condenser phase change होगा. Does not matter कि वो counter flow है कि parallel flow है. Morning में एक क्वेश्चन किया है, कल भी किया है, और ये अगर यूपीपीएससी में आएगा, ये वाइजैक में आएगा, वहां पे भी करके आएंगे इसको. राइट? इसको सुबह भी किया, परसों भी किया है, अभी शाम में भी कर रहे हो. 13 को जब सुबह में करोगे पेपर, तो वहां पे भी करके आना अगर आया तो. 2.5 meter high, 4 meter wide, 20 centimeter thick wall of house has a thermal resistance of this much. Okay. Has a thermal resistance of the thermal conductivity of the wall is. आपको सब कुछ दिया है. Now you have to tell me thermal conductivity क्या होगा बच्चा? It is nothing but L upon Ka. Right? You can calculate the area. You can calculate thermal conductivity. Right? 1.2 maybe. Maybe नहीं. Perfect answer बताओ. Please tell me the perfect answer. Guys, be fast. 0.8. Correct. 0.8 आ रहा है? 0.8. Put the value, get the answer. Simply you have to put the value over here and get the answer. Transient heat. Transient morning में किया था. Transients mean time dependent. That is what? Conduction when temperature at a point varies with respect to time. Number 2. Okay, 0.8. Number 2 is correct. We have done it in this morning also, this question. Same question we have repeated in the morning, my dear. Right? The size of standard specimen for fatigue testing machine is increased. The endurance limit. Definitely, अगर आपने size बढ़ा दिया, size बढ़ाया, size increases, then definitely there is a chance of having a flaws will be higher. And अगर flaws ज़्यादा होंगे, so definitely endurance limit क्या होगा? Decrease कर जाएगा. That is what, my dear. Decrease. Decrease. अगर आपने एरिया बढ़ाओगे, definitely there is a chance of getting flaws will be high, and that will cause what, my dear? Fatigue को नीचे गिरा देगा मुंह के बल. Sorry, that endurance को. For anti-friction bearing, relation between the basic dynamic capacity equivalent load and rating life is what, my dear? Can you tell me? हाँ जी बच्चा, be fast. You know that what? L by L10 is equal to what, my dear? C by P raised to power K. किसमें देख लो अब, जिसमें हो लगा दो. तो C by P क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? L upon L10 raised to power 1 by K. ये है नहीं, ये नहीं है. C by P P by C करके देखो जरा क्या हो रहा है. Which one is correct? C by P L upon ये वाला, यही वाला तो करेक्ट है. Number 1. Very good. And remember one thing, जब रोलर बियरिंग होता है तो K का वैल्यू क्या होता है, और जब बॉल बेयरिंग होता है तो K का वैल्यू क्या होता है? जब बॉल बेयरिंग होता है तो K का वैल्यू क्या होता है बच्चा? 3. और वहीं जब रोलर बियरिंग हो जाता है, रोलर बियरिंग तो उस पे क्या हो जाता है? 10/3, दैट इज 3.33 होता है. ओके, वेरी गुड कौशल. हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. द लोड ऑन अ बॉल बियरिंग इज रिड्यूस्ड टू 1/3, देन इट्स लाइफ वुड बी. अभी ये किया है क्वेश्चन, राइट? 1/3 बोला है, राइट ना? 1/3 लोड को अगर रिड्यूस कर दिया 1/3 से, यू नो दैट L is directly inversely proportional to what? Load cube, right ना? राइट ना? बॉल बेयरिंग की बात कर रहे हैं तो K का वैल्यू क्या होगा? अरे भैया 3, राइट ना? सो व्हाट? L2 upon L1 will be equal to what, my dear? L1, sorry, हमें क्या फाइंड आउट करना है? इट्स लाइफ वुड बी L2 फाइंड आउट करना है ना. L1 is equal to what, my dear? P1 upon P2 raised to power what? क्यूब ना. सो क्यूब तो P2 कितना? 1/3 कर दिया. 1/3 मीन्स 3, that is 3 का क्यूब 27. 27 will be the right answer. Joint that facilitate rotation about axis but arrest displacement is knuckle joint, my dear. Knuckle क्या होगा? Knuckle. Here I go for next. Very good. Knuckle, not quarter. It should be knuckle. Here I go for next. In an application of the bearing is subjected to radial as well as axial loads. Which type of bearing, my dear? Taper bearing can take, right? Needle nothing but oscillating load. जो oscillating motion होता है वहां पे जो लोड होता है उसको लेता है. Sorry, thrust नहीं. I'm very sorry. It should be taper. Thrust only can take thrust load. Cylindrical can only take what, my dear? radial loads. Okay, here I go for next. The value of poisonous ratio for any material cannot exceed, किससे ज्यादा नहीं हो सकती 0.5 से, किससे ज्यादा नहीं हो सकती 0.5 से. अगर ऐसा हो गया तो वॉल्यूमेट्रिक स्ट्रेन क्या हो जाएगा, जीरो हो जाएगा. या अगर किसी की भी 0.5 से आगे ज्यादा हो जाती है तो दैट मींस व्हाट, दैट इज नथिंग बट इनकम्प्रेसिबल, वो इनकम्प्रेसिबल मटेरियल हो जाएगा. वेरी गुड. हियर आई गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. Cantilever beam is deflected by delta due to load P if length of the beam is doubled. Okay, double कर दें. Then deflection compared to earlier case will be changed by what, my dear? क्या होगा? Guys, be fast. It should be what? 8 times 1 by 8 times. इसी में confusion होगा क्योंकि क्यूब आता है, ये सबको पता है. Very good. See, मैंने बोला था ना इसमें लोग 8 टाइम्स और 1 by 8 में कंफ्यूज होंगे. उसने पूछा है अर्लियर वाले से कितना ज्यादा हो गया, तो 8 टाइम्स. It should be 8 times. L क्यूब को प्रोपोर्शनल होता है ना डेल्टा. If a test specimen is stressed slightly beyond the yield point, then unloaded, then yield strength will what, my dear? Increase हो जाती है उसकी. क्या होती है? Increase, increase, increase. Very good. Increase होती है. Here I go for next. Guys, do hit like, share, and subscribe the session. Okay. If a body is subjected to only a shear stress of 5 megapascal, okay, shear stress बोल रहा है, then plane can have normal stresses. My dear, पता है ये प्योर shear हो गया. ये कौन सी कंडीशन होगी? प्योर स्ट्रेस वाली, shear stress वाली कंडीशन हो गई. तो इसमें क्या होता है, इसमें जो नॉर्मल स्ट्रेसेस होते हैं वो होते हैं प्रिंसिपल स्ट्रेसेस, और वो क्या होते हैं? इक्वल एंड अपोजिट. राइट ना? क्या होंगे? इक्वल एंड अपोजिट. सो माय डियर, ये क्या होगा? एक तो 5 से क्या होंगे? 5 से कम ही होंगे. 5 से क्या होंगे? कम होंगे. दैट विल बी व्हाट, माय डियर? -3 ओनली. वेरी गुड. ओनली 3 will be the correct option. 1. Okay, here I go. लॉजिक से मारना था इसका आंसर. Tensile test, when the material is stressed beyond the elastic limit, the tensile strain as compared to, that means what? अगर आप elastic limit को exceed करते हैं, that you are entering in the plastic, right? So उसमें क्या होता है? Strain is quite high rate of increase. Strain काफी high rate से increase होता है rather than stress. So it should be what? Increase slowly, decrease more, increase more quickly. Option number 4 will be correct. Okay. Stress strain curve we have in that. वहां से हम लोग निकाल सकते हैं इसको बेटा. Here I go for next. 92. The maximum bending moment M of simply supported beam L carrying a load W at the center, WL by 4. क्या होगा बच्चा? WL by 4. Very good. WL by 8. 8 नहीं होगा बेटा. WL by 4 is there. WL by 4 होता है आंसर. अरे रिएक्शन लगेगी यहां से और यहां से, राइट ना? सो ये क्या होगा? ये हो जाएगा आपका, ये जो W by 2 होगा प्लस यहाँ पे L by 2 होगा, मल्टीप्लाई करोगे WL by 4 आ जाएगा. Polar moment of inertia of a hollow shaft having dia D and D as a outer and inner diameter is given by what, my dear? Pi by 32. Pi by 32 क्या होगा? D4 minus D4. Everybody, very good. Here I go for next. Here I go for next. Euler formula, the ratio of effective length of the column to list radius of gyration of the cross section is known as, my dear, क्या बोलेंगे? LE by K को आज सुबह भी पढ़ाया था ये, लेकिन उस टाइम पे अलग चीज थी. वहां पूछा था स्लेंडरनेस रेशियो इज नथिंग बट व्हाट. यहां पूछ लिया, उसका आंसर क्वेश्चन बता दिया हमें यहाँ पे. Guys, which one? Very good. Slenderness ratio, LE by K. So guys, this is all about the 100 question we have done for Vizag. Okay, and I want to tell you, those who are new, guys, we are doing UPPSC session. UPPSC AE का जो सेशन है, that is held at morning 11 बजे, सुबह 11 बजे लेते हैं हम लोग. And my dear, for Vizag it is 3 PM regular up to 11. ये 11 तक चलेगा, 11th of December तक. 11th of December will be the last day. Okay, and if you have any kind of suggestion, that after, okay, ना मैंने क्वेश्चन देखा ही नहीं था आपका. एक याद रखो, चाहत मैं आपको बताता हूं, अगर आप ये सोच रहे हो ना कि आप जो है टोटल पढ़ाई करके ही निकाल पाओगे एग्जामिनेशन, तो ऐसा नहीं है। स्मार्ट वर्क करके भी निकाला जा सकता है एग्जाम। वो कैसा, आपको पता चल गया 10 चीजें पता चल गई, आपको 3 चीजें नहीं पता है, ठीक है, 3 चीजें आपको पता नहीं, आपको 10 चीजें पता चल गई, तो अगर वो 10 चीजों में से 3 अगर आ चुकी हैं, तो मतलब जिस चीज को आप नहीं जानते उसमें से एक चीज वो करेक्ट आंसर है, तो आप 1 को लगा दोगे, राइट? नहीं होता है वैसा, आई थिंक, जितना मेरे को पता है, जितना मेरे को पता है तो नहीं होता है। इंस्पेक्शन कम स्टोरेज, रेक्टेंगल ही होएगा। देखो ऐसा बना दो, आपके क्वेश्चन का आंसर बता दिया है, ये क्वेश्चन का आंसर, ओके, आंसर मिल गया, ओके। ओके, फॉर प्योर शेयर फाई हाउ द प्रिंसिपल स्ट्रेस इक्वल एंड अपोजिट होते हैं डायरेक्शन में। मेरा थी दोनों एग्जाम 13-14 को, बट एक लखनऊ में एक दिल्ली में। कौशल शर्मा पास में ही है दोनों, कोई ज्यादा 8 घंटे लगते हैं, 8 घंटे। Thank you so much. Okay, so guys, I want to tell you that you can explore the content. I hope कि आपको आंसर मिल गया होगा। Everybody, those who have asked the questions, ठीक है, रेक्टेंगल के अंदर सर्कल बना दो, that is nothing but what? Inspection cum storage. Okay. One more thing that I want to tell you, guys, if you have any kind of suggestion that after 11, that is for Vizag MT, what we should start, तो my dear, then please mention in the comment section में बताना है, ना कि chat section में, okay? And guys, those if you are new to this channel, then my dear, I want to let you know that is what offer of the month is going on. You can explore the Testbook Pass in the website as well as on the app, and you are getting it just for rupees 299, my dear, okay? SSC JE Mechanical live coaching, if you are interested, then you have to fill the application form, which is provided in the description of the video, as well as it is also provided in the chat box. My dear, you can attempt the gate quiz and have a chance to win the exciting prizes, okay? And that is, you have to attempt in the website as well as in the app of Testbook. Right now, yes, guys, if you have any kind of thing that what should we do, okay, what should we do, that किसके बाद क्या करें, so guys, please mention in the कमेंट सेक्शन, कमेंट करके जरूर बताना कि सर इसके बाद क्या शुरू करना है, सो दैट वो सजेशन रहेंगे। सो डेफिनेटली आई हैव इन माइंड कि हाँ ये बच्चे बोल रहे हैं, सो डेफिनेटली क्योंकि कमेंट्स विल सी दैट, ओके? सो गाइस, विल सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन देन, ओके? सो कैन आई टेक अ लीव नाउ? सो थैंक यू सो मच। एफबी करते हैं, एफबी, आई एम नॉट गेटिंग एफबी, मिस्टर परफेक्ट, बाय। Okay, Rajesh Naidu said clarity on his comment. Which comment? Irradiation, radiosity, emissive power formula. You just refer ILT. See, solar radiation पढ़ी है आपने? The one video has been already uploaded. Renewable energy sources. In that I already discussed about radiosity, irradiation. Each and everything has been discussed in that solar part. The video name, that is what, renewable energy sources. 3 hours video. In that you can explore that. Rajesh Naidu, I hope you got it. I hope you got it. Yes, Rajesh Naidu, can you hear me? That I have done a session, that is marathon session for renewable energy sources for UPPSC. In that I have explained about emissivity, absorptivity, reflective, everything related to the solar part. And that is same thing is there in the heat transfer as well, radiation topic. Okay? Definitely will try. K Jaswant will try my best कि हम लोग कर पाए उस पे. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for your presence and for such an interaction. We'll see you in the next session, that is tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for UPPSC. So guys, take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. And my dear, one more thing that I want to add. अगर आप नए हैं तो please do hit like, share, and subscribe the session. Okay, इसको share और subscribe जरूर करिए channel पे. Okay, so my dear, please stay at home, stay safe, stay online with testbook.com. जय हिंद, जय मां भारती.